Every once in a while, somebody that I know in my personal life gets to feeling extra miserable, and they try to attack me anonymously, and they don't think that I know that it's them. But you've always been a miserable person. You were miserable before I met you. You were miserable when I met you. And you've been miserable the whole time that I've known you. You think that calling me names and saying I'm fat, it's going to affect me. It doesn't. It never has. You think talking about me having weight loss surgery and still being fat, it's going to affect me. It doesn't, and it never has. Let me address people about this weight loss surgery thing. When you have comorbidities that can send you to an early grave, that can be reduced by having weight loss surgery, that'll take 100 pounds or more off of your life. When you have pain in your ankles, your feet, your joints, your knees, everything. When your back hurts from doing a little bit of housework. When you are out of breath when you just climb a flight of stairs. Having weight loss surgery reduces all of that. Contrary to popular belief of my ignorant hater and other people who don't know better, I'm going to educate you because you deserve to know. Those of you who are not ignorant, and the one who is ignorant. People don't have weight loss surgery thinking they're going to get skinny. I never thought I was going to get skinny. I didn't do it to get skinny. I did it to have a longer life for my daughter and be in better health for my daughter. After my weight loss surgery, I was able to take my daughter to Disney, walk around all day at Disney, and give her the time of her life. I wasn't able to do that before I had my surgery. I was able to get in rides with her like I'm a kid. Because despite being fat, I'm still small enough to get into those rides. I'm a size 18-20. I don't have any problems discussing what size I am. Yes, I'm still fat. And that's fine. Because I'm healthier, I'm happier, I'm able to do more, and it's just been better for me. I don't ever expect to be skinny. I'm still on my weight loss journey. I don't have any issue with that. I'm not one of those people who is governed by her self-esteem being by a number on a scale. That's never been me, and it never will be me. Because I learned a long time ago, if you worry about that number on the scale, as far as your happiness is concerned and not your health, then you'll forever be miserable. Yep, I ate on a video, and it was not a mukbang. I was eating during my lunch because I was making a quick video during my lunch. Regardless if I'm fat or skinny, I still have to eat just like everybody else. So you talking about me eating and being fat means not a goddamn thing. Because I would still be eating if I was skinny. It doesn't have anything to do with that. Eating is for sustenance. Because you can't walk around without food in your system. You still have to eat. Meanwhile, you're still fat and miserable, the person who sent that video. And I'm fat and happy, and that bothers you. I'm sorry for you. Well, actually, I'm not. I don't give a fuck personally, but it is what it is. You're always going to be miserable because you've been miserable. Your entire existence is miserable. Don't even get me started. Your entire existence is miserable. And that's sad. Because whether I was in the picture or not, you'd still be unhappy. But you have to find somebody to blame, and trying to bully me is your way of doing it. But I'm not a softie, so I'm not easily bullied. I don't mess with people. I mind my business. If you mess with me, then of course you get what you came for. People are just sad. They're really sad. And you have to find your own way to be happy. Stop blaming other people for your happiness, or if you get a consequence of your negligence, or you get a consequence of your irresponsibility or anything of that, and you get dealt with accordingly. Take care of your responsibilities. Do what you're supposed to do, and you don't have to worry about any of that. Be a good person, and you won't have to worry about karma hitting you. I don't go around dishing out karma. Karma doesn't come from me. I didn't create karma. Karma is from the universe, baby. So if your life is not right, that's because you're not right with the universe. That's up to you to fix. It ain't my problem. It has nothing to do with me. You're going to have to fix that all on your own. That's something you have to do by yourself. So stop trying to point the finger at me and make me be the brunt of your issues, because I'm not the brunt of your problems. I'm not the brunt of your problems. That's something that's you created on your own. Because I'm not a vindictive person who goes around and sets out to make people's life miserable, because I just don't do that. Not my style, not my thing. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep early and I woke up. And I said, let me address this person real quick, because they're miserable and they just feel like it's everybody else's fault but theirs. In 2020, make sure you take responsibility for your own shit. It's time to grow up. It is. It's time to grow up, own up to your shit, and know that your problems are not anyone else's. Nobody else is creating these problems for you. You're creating these problems for yourself, and you got to stop blaming other people. Stop being immature and trying to strike out at people because you feel like there's an insecurity that they have that you can harp on. No. Everybody that you see that has a flaw that you see, or something that you consider a flaw, isn't insecure about that flaw. You might be insecure about yours, but you can't make other people be insecure about theirs. And what you consider a flaw, or what the world considers a flaw, or society considers a flaw, that person might be perfectly fine with it. I'm fine with that. I didn't go under a whole knife just so I could be skinny. Everybody has flaws about themselves. My flaw was I can't do what I want to do without being uncomfortable, tired, winded, or in pain. Not because I couldn't do what I wanted to do because I wasn't skinny. No, don't work like that. It is what it is. And if I'm unhappy with myself or my weight, it's not for cosmetic reasons. Not at all. Oh, but I am going to get snatched, though. Know that. So, I guess you're going to be mad when I get snatched too, huh? Oh, well. Be mad. You're always mad anyway. So what would change then? Some people. You're not happy with yourself, and you never have been. You spend all this time on earth and you still miserable? You don't find no happiness? Oh, well. That ain't my problem. I don't know what to tell you. It's not up to me to make you happy. It's up to yourself. Stop blaming other people for your issues. Stop it. Fix your issues on your own and stop blaming other people. And if I'm part of your issue, what did you do to make me be part of your issue? Or what didn't you do to make me be part of your issue? That's a better question. Anyway, it's another Vlogmas post, and I want to make a quick PSA. I need to get my nails done. But I guess you'll talk about that too, huh? I could give you a million things to talk about with me. I have flaws all over the place. I'm not scared to say that. It's obvious I have flaws. You can see that. I'm not perfect. But guess what? I'm not going to be miserable, and I'm not going to let anybody else make me be miserable. I'm still out here living my life the best I can and doing the best I can and always striving for improvement. What are you doing? That's the question.